heel. Interesting shape. Definitely lumpy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's got gills. It's got an odd stem, and it's got a lumpy cap. So does its brother right there, sister, whatever that is. There's another one, but it's round right now. Interesting stuff. Today I'm just looking, well, and picking things up too of interest. I'm mostly watching for mushrooms of any size and quantity. There's one. There's another one. There are a bunch of them in here. It's sort of, you can see yeah, there's the remnants of some in here. And there's one tucked under the leaves. Not tucked, but it's growing. And it hasn't fully emerged from the leaves. I'm looking at a few of them over here too. They're very similar. There's one over there in the bushes. There's one there. There are mushrooms all over the place. Mushrooms and fungi. Or fungi. So yeah, I'm just out wandering around and watching. Like, there's the tree over there covered with them. That's, it's a year-round thing for some species of fungi. And the mycelia here, we don't know what they're going to produce. We have some ideas based on the trees that are around here. It could be like something in the pathway that is going to show itself in time. There are certain kinds of mushrooms. Like this one is really kind of curious now, because this is the second or third one that I've seen. It has a very wavy cap. It's kind of off-white. It has a very fat stem, and it has gills. And I have no idea what it is. It's curious to me because of the wavy cap. If it were round, I would think something toxic. But because of the wavy cap, I think, well, maybe it's not toxic. Maybe it's an edible. And I need to get out here and identify things a little bit better. There's a stem of one right here. That's a bolete of sorts. Probably a red-yellow bolete, or a Boarangia bicolor. Two-tone or two-color bolete. And when you break those open, they stain blue, which is really cool. It happens kind of quickly too. Like in 2 or 3 minutes time, the entire interior stains blue. At first it looks kind of greenish, almost instantly, the oxidation. And then it changes to darker and darker blue until it's almost cobalt in color. It's fascinating. But I'm just walking along and seeing what I see. I'm in the Whately Central trail, and I'm taking the short loop because it's late in the day and the mosquitoes are already out, and I wanted to take the short loop just to see, because I haven't actually been on it before. Here's another one. They're just jumping out at me saying, hey, check me out. Mushrooms have this way with me. I don't really go looking for them. They find me, and the edible ones are even more challenging to find. But after studying mycelial growth and mycelial patterns and different mycelia of different mushrooms and so on, after a while I've come to recognize certain characteristics and when they're out and what's edible and so on. Speaking of edibility, all these little whorls of leaves over here are Mediola virginiana. I thought I would forget it, but that's the genus and species of Indian cucumber root, which are edible. They dig up the root system. It's just a bit of a tuber, a white tuber that forms. And it's the size of your pinky, maybe a digit of your pinky or 2 digits. And it's edible, and it's juicy, and it tastes like cucumber. That's probably why it's being called Indian cucumber root. I'm sure it has another name besides Mediola virginiana. And here we are on another set of puncheons walking along. Looks like these have actually been actively built, and there's a bench here too. Sweet. And this is a prime spot for all kinds of mushrooms and fungi and so forth. But thank you for watching, and have a great day. Cheers.